Good morning, friends. Welcome back. It is Tuesday morning, about 10 o'clock. Got my day off. I started on the right foot with some water. I already had my iced coffee for the morning, so that's hitting my system, feeling good. Today we're supposed to get snow, projected 4 to 6 inches, I think, which is kind of whatever. We come from Michigan, so that doesn't seem like a lot to us. But it's a lot when your area isn't prepared for snow and we don't have like a ton of plows and salt trucks. So preparing for that. Curious to see if American Heritage Girls and Trail Life will be canceled tonight. Depending on when it's snowing right now. I don't know if it's supposed to snow all day or if it's supposed to hit in waves or what, but that's the weather update for you. Got to get school done this morning, and then I need to go to Kroger and pick up a prescription, and they also have milk on digital deal this week. And we're almost out, so I need milk anyway. And I'm not placing a Walmart order for another few days. So I'll get milk, and then Jackson wanted to go to the store and buy a candy bar. Last night he was craving one so bad and we didn't have any chocolate in the house. We had like my Atkins Indulge chocolate caramel squares, so I gave him one of those. But I'm not going to let him sit there and eat like half a box of those to fulfill his craving. So he wants to get some sort of candy today with his money. And we'll see where the day takes us. But Will is at work. He just sent me a picture. His beard, they're working outside. His beard is completely frozen. It's cold out. It's like 19 degrees out right now. Could be worse, of course, but still cold. So that's what's happening, and we'll see where the day takes us.
Ongoing peace deal between Israel and Hamas, including an American Israeli who reunited with his family.
We just finished watching World Watch for the morning, and now we are going to do North American forest animals and learn about foxes. I forgot. I'm actually going to read this first. It's our daily devotional. We just incorporated this yesterday, so I completely forgot about it. But it's the New Morning Mercies for Teens book. They also have one for adults that I have on my Kindle app on my iPad. But I'm going to go ahead and read this to the kids.
"Let me do your hair," Maria said. "Sabine, you first." Dietrich stood quietly and watched as Maria braided his sister's thick black hair. Even though he and Sabine were twins, they did not look the least bit alike. Three-line street on the main route to Bellevue train station. The new house had 3 stories, just like the Breslau house, but it was much smaller and didn't have the spacious grounds of the family's previous residence. It had no space where...
Alright, so I just got back from Kroger. I went to get a prescription, which I got that, and then milk was $1.39 per half gallon, and we were almost out, limit of 5. So I grabbed 5 of those, and then clearance, they had these Oreo cones for $3.12 per box. So I picked up 2 of the only 2 they had, 8-pack of cones for Will and the kids. So I am going to sit down and eat some peanut butter toast. Still using that Better Goods keto bread, which I love, and Jif peanut butter. And probably watch a little bit of YouTube while I'm eating, and then figure out what to do from there. So it is about 1:15, and despite having iced coffee this morning, I am dragging. I might actually make another iced coffee, and then I wanted to get these strawberry white chocolate Blondies made today. So I figured I might as well come out and knock that out. Thought it'd be nice for Will and the kids to have a little dessert midweek here. Well, it's not quite midweek, it's only Tuesday, but get those made for them. Cheers, another iced coffee. Hopefully this will get me through the rest of the day with a little bit more clarity and energy than what I currently have. It is now about 4 o'clock. I wish I could say that coffee gave me energy. It did for like a short period of time, but I feel like I could take a nap right now, which is unfortunate because we have to leave in about an hour for AHG and Trail Life. I think I'm gonna let Jackson stay home tonight if he wants to. I was gonna just stay home too with Alice since we're getting snow this evening, but the meetings are still on, and I forgot that Alice's unit is doing a Valentine's Day party, so she doesn't want to miss that, which I can't really blame her. So we're going to brave the weather tonight and just hope that it doesn't get too bad until after we get home. And I'm used to driving in snow. It's not that because we're from Michigan, it's not that I don't drive in snow. I just prefer not to, especially at night. I do have an astigmatism in my eyes, and so things get a little blurry at night. So we'll just take it slow. But it takes us about 50 minutes to get there in the evening and only about 35 minutes to get home. But on the way there, we have to battle more traffic than we do on the way home. So I'll just take it easy and drive slow if need be, but I don't want her to miss out on her party. I haven't heard from Will yet. He should be getting out of work soon, and then he has an hour and 15-minute drive home. There's leftovers for dinner for him. Alice and I will be gone by the time he gets home probably, unless he leaves no, even if he leaves right now, we'll be gone already. So there's leftover goulash, not much. They went through almost that whole pot that I made yesterday, but there's enough for him to have a decent size, like an extra large bowl, and one piece of garlic toast left that he can reheat if he'd like. Alice had ramen for lunch. Jackson had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and some chips, I think, or some Cheez-Its. So I don't know what they're gonna do for dinner. It's just gonna be a fend for yourself sort of night, because the goulash did not stretch as far as I thought it would. Not like when I make spaghetti and it lasts us what feels like 17 days. Anyway. So I've got the dishwasher going, and I just had a little treat. These Atkins Indulge pecan caramel clusters. I ordered them from Walmart and they came in today for delivery, and had one of those as a little treat to hold me over. And I did try, these are strawberry brownies. You can try them.
Do you know those thingamajiggies that we got from Stop that the like clusters of caramel?
Yes, I try to get them every time we order from that stop, but they've been out of stock. That's what those little candies I just gave you are. I gave Jackson one of these also. But I told them to stay out of my fancy candy because they're not cheap. But what I was going to say is I tried the strawberry blondie, and they're okay. I probably wouldn't buy them again. I like my homemade blondies better. Not that they're strawberry, but I did salted caramel blondies not too long ago, and those were better in my opinion. But I did try it to see what it tasted like. It was okay. Hey friends, we are home from, excuse me, AHG. It has still not started snowing yet, so I don't know when that's supposed to start. Alex worked on her sign language badge tonight, and I got to just hang out with some of my mom friends during the meeting time, and then stopped at Sam's Club on the way home to get gas, and just got home and I ate a jalapeno cheddar chicken sausage from Sam's Club. They're pretty big and like a few hundred calories, so one of them is pretty satiating, but I needed some protein in me before the end of the evening. Will is home from work. He got home hours ago, obviously. He's just playing some video games, Call of Duty. Jackson is chilling in his room. He just came out and unloaded the dishwasher for me so I can put the dirty dishes in the dishwasher. And that's got you all caught up. Curious to see when the snow starts. Alright friends, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. Will and I are just watching an episode of House before he heads to bed, and that'll wrap up our day. So thank you for coming along on another day in the life. Drop a comment, share some love, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!